Welcome to Little Steps, Big Gains and the 30-day household hustle, our strength training challenge. Just a reminder that these numbers do vary based on the amount of matter in the container you have. Welcome to day 18. 18. You are doing so good. You are determined, you are motivated, and you are not quitting. And that is amazing. Be so proud of yourself for coming and showing up today. Let's warm everything up. Move the fluid around 5 times. Good morning stretch. Some side arcs. You know what we're doing. We're opening up that rib cage. All right, switch sides with me. Oh, fantastic job. Ooh, let's get going. Round 1. All right, we're gonna jump in. For the arms, we're gonna do some shoulder extension, okay? So scoot to the edge of your chair. We're gonna have that weight down at our side, and then just try your best to bring your elbow back and slowly down. The key is the slowly down part. So we're not going back and then dropping it, okay? Then for the lower body, we'll do the glutes for posture. But our tap out truth is, I am incredible. If you're here with me, sitting, standing, however you're doing this, you are incredible for being here. Okay, so one arm down at your side, tighten the core. Gotta get everything out of the way here. Okay, keep that elbow straight. We're gonna go back and slowly lower. Okay, keep that core tight the whole time. Fantastic. All right, butt squeezes. We need those glutes for posture. Tight core. All right, squeeze those butt muscles for 3 seconds. All right, we'll do 10 of these. So squeeze for 1, 2, 3. Relax. Squeeze. 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 Relax. 2 more. Squeeze. Relax. 1 more. Fantastic. We need those glutes for posture. All right, now we're gonna combine them, okay? Elbow is straight. We're going to bring that shoulder, remember we're bringing it back. And once at the end range, so when you bring it back, squeeze the butt muscles, slowly lower, relax the butt muscles, okay? We're gonna do 10. So bring that weight back, squeeze, relax. One more, squeeze, relax, fantastic job. We're gonna switch sides, okay? Remember, that arm is straight, okay? We're bringing it back and slowly lowering. That's the important part. We're gonna do 10 of them, and you can still keep that core tight. All right, here we go. One more. Fantastic. Back to the butt muscles, those glutes, they get neglected, okay? We need them. All right, so squeeze for 3 and rest. Squeeze. Rest. Squeeze. Rest. Squeeze. Rest, squeeze, rest, squeeze, rest, squeeze, rest, squeeze, rest. 2 more, squeeze, rest, and squeeze, rest. Fantastic, okay? We also need those butt muscles for stairs, going up and down, just standing up, walking. They are very important, stabilizing the pelvis, okay? If one glute butt muscle's weaker than the other side, you're gonna get a tilt in the pelvis, okay? Back pain, very important. All right, we're gonna combine these now, okay? So bring that arm back and squeeze the butt and then come down. Remember, slow it down on the way back, so slowly lower it. Amazing, amazing job. All right, grab both weights, okay? Let's do a few ankle pumps, 20. So toes are up and down, 20, okay? Remember, weak ankles and correlate to balance impairments, okay? Automatic. We need those ankles for balance. And standing up, going from sitting to standing. And I should say walking too. When we walk, the trailing leg and back needs at least 10 degrees of dorsiflexion, bringing the toes up, okay? So if we can't lift the toes up, we're going to either drag our foot, or we are going to trip on our foot, we are going to shuffle, or we're gonna hike our knee up, okay, to compensate. And then that in itself can cause hip pain, and we need our ankles, okay? Good job. Now we're gonna switch back and forth, okay? So what we're gonna do is bring one arm back, squeeze the butt, rest. Switch and squeeze, rest. 2 more. One more. Fantastic job. Okay, before we move on, hang in there with me, okay? We're gonna jump into our poi, okay? I know you're like, whoa, we usually end with it. We gotta mix it up, okay? Or else we get bored if it's the same routine every day. Then when we get bored, it's hard to come back and, okay. Tight core. I'm sure you're either doing arm circles with or without a weight, or you have something to spin like a sock or a pillowcase. Today it's only 30 seconds, okay? Remember, we're always mixing it up. All right, tight core. Oh, I start with this arm. Here we go. How is your posture? Are your shoulder blades back? Square them up, okay? Don't curl in. Square them up. Tighten the core. All right, 2 more seconds. Fantastic job. Switch sides. Ooh, this is a very good exercise, which is why we do it every time. All right, let's twirl and squeeze. When I say squeeze, I'm talking about the core, talking about those shoulders, talking about squaring yourself up. Almost there. Okay, relax. Fantastic job. So important to stabilize proximally the core first and then our limbs to stabilize that spine. Fantastic job with round 1. Round 2. Okay, this exercise is going to be so good for our posture and our core. We're going to do some chest expansion, okay? Yesterday was rainbows. Today we're opening up, okay? Grab a lighter weight or no weight. It's up to you because we're doing 12, all right? These are our endurance muscle fibers, okay? So out, in, switch, out, in. We're gonna go for 12. Your tap out truth is, I am awesome. Sounds kind of silly, but honestly, if you're here on day 18 and round 2, you are awesome. That's the truth, all right? That's why it's a tap out truth. All right, so arms are forwards. Open up wide, in and switch. Okay, so we're almost halfway. How is your core? Are you stabilizing proximally at that core? If not, stabilize. Stabilize the spine while you work on the posture and those arms, okay? Two more, okay? One more. Oh my goodness, amazing, amazing job. Okay, tighten the core, take one leg. We're gonna go through those circles in the air. We're gonna do 15 in one direction and 15 in the other. So straighten your knee, extend, go in a nice big circle, okay? Tight core, good posture. Okay, switch directions. Almost there. Wonderful job. That sustained contraction to prevent our knees from buckling. Don't hyperextend your knees because we need to strengthen the muscles to support it. Those knees, okay, tight core. We're gonna switch to the other leg, all right? 15 in each direction. Switch directions, tight core. Fantastic. It doesn't matter how coordinated you are. If your circles are all over the place, they're all jagged, that's okay. It's that sustained contraction to stabilize the knee. Okay, so now we're gonna try to combine. Don't worry, you're not doing circles at the same time here. So what we're gonna do is extend one leg. Go ahead, keep that leg extended. Fire those quadriceps, okay? We're gonna do 6 on one leg and 6 on the other leg, so that'll be 12 for the arms. So straighten one leg, open those arms, out, in. Okay, how is that core? Whew. Posture and core. Tight core, good posture, keeping that knee extended the whole time. Okay, last one on this leg. Ready? Switch legs. Extend the other leg 6 times. This is a fantastic exercise for us. With or without weight, honestly, we're not going to do an exercise if it's not good for us. And this is fantastic, okay? Oh, amazing, amazing job. We're going to jump into some ankles, okay? Fantastic for us. Toes and heels. With or without a weight, you can still work on your core, you can still work on your posture the whole time. You can even, as your heels come up, you can even push down if you want. Get some more core activation. So you can bring toes, heels, press. Okay, if you want to add a little extra oomph to these. But you have to keep your posture. You have to keep the core. You cannot crunch, okay? We need those back extensors so that we can stand up tall. 2 more. Last one. Fantastic job. That was round 2. Round 3. You are so amazing. We're gonna put those weights down. Grab one weight. The exercise is we're gonna be starting on the outside of one hip, and we're just gonna bend the elbows and bring it up to the opposite shoulder. Okay, so it's the outside of one, I should say leg, all right, thigh, not hip, but thigh, shoulder, okay? Tighten the core. We're gonna do 10 in one direction only, and then we'll switch it up. Your tap out truth is I am determined. You're here, you have not quit, you are determined, okay? This is a great exercise for the core and the arms. So squeeze proximally, squeeze and stabilize. Stabilize and then curl up, okay? Stabilize core. Fantastic job. All right, so we're gonna take the leg, the thigh that you were on the outside of, okay? That's the thigh that we're gonna do first. We're gonna tighten the core and just step it up, over, out, and out, over, in. Oh man, we're working those butt muscles today, aren't we? All right, so here we go. Out and in, just 10 times. Maybe you're using a weight, maybe not, but you do have good posture, right? You do have those core muscles tight, correct? You're squared up, okay? You're not turning, all right? Your core is tight, your shoulders are squared. We only have 2 more. Those butt muscles are working. Very, very good. Let's try to combine those, okay? So your weight is on the outside of that thigh. As soon as you curl the weight, you step it out and in. This is so good for us, all right? Tight core, coordination, brain and body, right? Very difficult. So it's a curl and step and in. Tighten your core. One more. Fantastic. These are really, really good exercises, okay? We're gonna do our, we're gonna do our ankles real quick. Every round we're doing 20 of them, okay? So important, okay? So remember, if you wanna amp it up, you can push with your hands into your knees while you squeeze the core muscles if you want to amp it up, okay? Just make sure that you're not crunching, make sure that you're stabilizing. Five more. Two more. Last one. Fantastic. Okay, put those weights down. Tell yourself you're doing great, that you are determined, because you are. All right, one weight. The outside of the other leg, okay, the thigh. Bend those elbows, bring it to the opposite shoulder and down. Core stability, 10 of them. Fantastic. Okay, so the leg that you were on the outside, that is the leg we're stepping with, okay? Tight core, up, over, out over, in, like the bathtub or the car. Keep your shoulders squared. Your core is tight, so you're not turning. Got great posture, great core. One more. Fantastic. We're gonna try to combine them. Okay, brain body, so good for us. So what we're gonna do is bring that weight to the outside of the leg. As soon as you curl, you kind of release it to step and then bring it in. So it's a curl and step, 10 of them. Tight core, okay? Amazing job. We are doing exercises for core, arms, legs, and coordination that are so good. Okay, we're gonna scoot back, do some elbow digs for our posture and our core. 30 seconds here. Okay, dig those elbows back and down into the pockets. Not up, no, down, back and down. Squeeze the egg that is between your shoulder blades like you're cracking it. Tight core. Almost there. Fantastic job. I know you're working harder than this guy or her or him, and that's amazing. You're so determined. Great job with round 3. Round 4. We have a fantastic exercise next, okay? So good for us. We're gonna do some side arcs like you know how we warm up, but we're not gonna really twist or bend as much as coming up and out and down. Pick a light weight because we are going to do 12 of them. Maybe you don't need a weight and you're still gonna get a workout, okay? Do what works for you. I'm gonna go with a little bit lighter, my beans. All right, tight core, up, around, and down, and in. Your tap out truth is I am persevering. You are. Round 4, you're still here. Okay, up and down. Wonderful job with that core. Keep your thumb up, okay? So I recommend facing up instead of facing down, okay? Or sideways. And you'll feel why as you do it. You have a little more mobility lining up that humeral head. You're not turning it inward. How's your core? How is your posture? I remind you because that helps remind me. One more. Amazing job. Okay, for the legs, we're gonna do a march. So whichever arm that you lifted, you do the opposite leg. That's a little snort in the background. Okay, take that opposite knee and just march it. Maybe you have a weight, maybe you don't, but 10, okay? Fantastic. Okay, if you're like, well, we did 12 arms and 10 legs, well, we're just gonna do 10 more of the arms, okay? So tighten the core. We are going to go out, around, up. Oh my gosh, is that amazing or what? Tighten the core, okay? Here we go. This is a fantastic exercise. Now notice that we're going slower on the way down, okay? We're not going up and then just dropping it. No, no, no. We're really, really important to lower the weight. One more. Amazing. Oh, so good. We're gonna jump into those ankles because every round we're doing 20 of them. If you're amping it up by pressing down, that's amazing. If you're just doing the ankles, that is amazing. 20, okay? Toes, heels. Whichever method you're doing, you're keeping your posture up. We're not curling in, okay? More. You notice I always count with my fingers, right? So I don't lose track. I can talk, I can focus on core and posture and not necessarily lose track of where we are. One more. Amazing. Okay, whichever arm you used, we're doing the other arm now. Okay, so ready, tight core, and it's that slowly lowering, okay? That lowering is actually more important than on the way up. It's that time under tension, okay? You're forcing your muscles to stabilize the entire way. Make sure your thumb is up, okay? We are doing 12. Two more. Last one. Amazing. As a reminder, if anything causes you pain, please modify or don't do that exercise. We are not here to cause more pain, and what I mean by that is like sharp pain, stabbing pains. If your muscles are aching, not bad. That's actually good. All right, opposite leg, we are marching it out, okay? Your core is tight. You know, if your muscles are aching, it means we're really working on them. We need that to make change. But sharp pain, stabbing pains, that's no good. Two more. Last one. Just 10. All right, easy, right? All right, we are going to go ahead, and that's because we jumped straight into it. So, without a break. So, what we're gonna do now is ready, up, and down. Tighten that core. Even that leg has to slowly lower, right? Tight core, good posture. All right, last one. Tight core, good form. Amazing, amazing job. All right, shake it out. We are going to go ahead and try our best to alternate between them, okay? But if you're like, all right, I just need a little bit of a break, we're gonna do one more round of ankles, okay? It's our therapeutic rest break that helps us so much, even though we already did one round, okay? So 20 of them, toes, heels. If you're amping it up, you're pressing, okay? 5 more. Tight core, good posture. Every day we usually do 30 to 80. Today we're doing 80 of them. Fantastic. Okay, let's put it down. Maybe you're doing no weight. Maybe you're doing weight on one arm. Maybe you're doing both. You're finding the right challenge for you. This is going to be for coordination. This is not easy, okay? Whew. This is really difficult for the brain, but it's laterality training basically. So one arm and the opposite knee. Come on down. Switch. I'm going to be quiet. Focus. One more, tight core. Amazing job. That was round 4. Congratulations, you finished day 18. All of these exercises are fantastic for you. So good. A lot of times people are like, I need to work on my sitting balance. I need to work on my core. I'm going to do 100 sit-ups every day, and that's probably one of the worst things that you can do. So stabilizing the spine, upright with posture, with coordination, with laterality training is so good for ambulation, for walking, for pain. Okay, you're doing some amazing exercises by showing up. You are not wasting your time. So be so proud of yourself that no matter what is going on in your life, you are not letting that keep you from showing up. Your dedication, your determination is driving you and driving your life, and that is amazing. Thank you for coming. If you want to stay after, there's an optional prayer just to provide love. But for everybody, you're fantastic. Come back. Finish up with me, because little steps together, we can make some big gains. Welcome back. If you're here, it means maybe you need a little love, encouragement, and I want to provide that. Not religious, but something for you to receive. So that's the little guy snoring, but go ahead and get comfortable. Dear God, today, this day, Lord, I am so grateful, God, that you have created the individual that is on the other side of this camera, God. Because if they're showing up here to this challenge on day 18, Lord, it means they have a determination, a drive that is in them, that is taking them further and past any obstacles that is coming their way, Lord. And I thank you for the determination that you have instilled inside of their heart, God. The strength that they have, Lord, to keep going, God. And I pray today that you would fuel that, God. If they start to become empty or drained, God, that you would fuel the strength, fuel the courage, fuel the determination to keep going, Lord. I thank you, God, for who they are and the person you have created them to be, Lord. And we thank you and we praise you, Lord. You are so good. And in your name, God, we pray. Amen. Thank you for staying after. Know how amazing you are and the amazing person that God has created you to be. You wouldn't be here if you weren't a fantastic and amazing person. Claim that. Know that. Don't let anyone take that away from you. So, as always, you are seen, you are known, and you are loved.